the overhead view as the C is being contested. A lot of Chinese soldiers are going to be blue soldiers.
So insane.
It really is cool. So this is the tabletop view that you're looking at here, and as you can see that blue is going to be taking over this territory on C, so they're going to win this one eventually, but it is still going to be a very close matchup between these two teams.
All right, so you can see right now they're trying to battle over here in the arcade area. Right now you've got Alpha O.A. who spotted one. Ooh. And that was an aggressive approach, but I guess he's thinking, hey, I'm an assault medic, a combat medic. I might as well just go and hop on down. Of course, he's got full packs there to be able to heal himself, picking up some points there as well. Again, they're working on those ticks. Chinese right now struggling, 598. U.S. side 732. Right now the U.S. are trying, looks like they're trying to pick up D right now.
Yeah, you can see a lot of pressure here coming from the bridge. Alpha O7 on your screen here, finding one guy in front of him, a 7 counterpart, as he is going to be able to close this one out. No, he gets picked off. So that is quite surprising as we jump on board with Alpha 20, who's going to be riding in this truck at this point in time. He's going to be advancing his way over to D, trying to get this control. But I don't know what the benefit is of him driving this one, and probably should keep his vehicle a little farther back and go support the efforts on the ground there.
Yeah, he's just rocking by. Of course, he's just trying to get through here, trying to figure out how all-terrain this vehicle really is.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's all-terrain, through this type of landscape.
90-degree angles are not its friend.
Yeah, so again, here's another type of perspective. You get that third-person view. Again, one of the things that I love is all the other types of information that we're getting from it so far. You can see that he's got 2 kills so far. He's died twice in this game. I've been playing pretty well. He's got picks up a lot of points there. Finally, of course, he realizes that he has to utilize the road to get around.
Yeah, the road, a revolutionary concept.
It's mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing, yeah. But, yeah, so look at this here is 20 is actually going to have some support inside, and they are going to have that gunner on there. So this is certainly going to be looking pretty good for them as they make their way into D, and they might be able to get this control here. So I'm liking this from the Alpha team.
Nope, back on the tree.
There we go. No. Yeah, sometimes you just got to watch out for nature. Nature is not your friend when it comes to vehicles. But, all right, so looking here, Bravo side, jumping over to the Bravo team as they maintain their control of the east side now.
All right, so right now you can see that they're trying to, they're actually finally working together. You've got 4 members who are going to start heading over here. He spots one long range. Oh, he's going to get taken down as well. We'll kind of cycle around and find some players that are in the action. As right now we're back over here with Bravo 2. Bravo 2 holding back. He's kind of out of the picture, but his squad is spawning right behind him as well, taking complete advantage. One of the things, though, I know there's a question out there. One of the things that for Battlefield 3, you only had 4 members in your squad, and of course you had that fifth wheel, if you have, was kind of hanging out. Oh no!
Oh. I saw that one happening. I was like, why would you go in the street, bro? Stay alive. Please believe in yourself. He gets picked off, though. That's going to be another player. And look at this here. Bravo.
Hey, don't do it. Don't fall off the edge so I can get my points, bro.
Yeah, right.
Don't commit suicide. I got you.
Well, I like this here. So they are going to be controlling the.
Is that sports on TV?
I think so.
I think so. What do we got on TV right now?
But you want to know what, though? It is the skyscraper is coming down 100% here. You can actually see, though, that there was a little bit of an altercation up top, but it is definitely going to be raining death and destruction. And look at this, Alpha 05, 10 kills, 2 deaths. I like that a lot. Of course, in the armor, in the tank, good positioning, and here comes the skyscraper.
And so for those of you that are questioning, I don't know, I think we mentioned it a couple times so far, but if you're just now tuning in, the one way that you take out this skyscraper, here on Siege of Shanghai, there are 4 pillars that are well defined on the fact that they're unstable, and you can see that 2 highly explosive rockets, you can have some artillery, maybe even some tanks that are shooting at those pillars. Usually takes 2 shots per pillar to be able to take down that skyscraper. And we see how the Levolution has altered the gameplay going into this later part of this map.
Yeah, and again, to bring up the dust that is brought up because the building coming down here, that is the thing that you have to keep in mind, how it just dramatically affects gameplay. Air units are not as effective because of the fact that this dust is surrounding here, and look at this. This lone guy.
Well, that's a smart move because right now, unless they don't have the flag, right now, this is where the new point exists.
Whoa.
It looks like he's been spotted. He's trying to be able to stay alive. Maybe that might have been his teammates shooting at him. But you got that attack helicopter right there. It's going to nice little air battle that's happening so far. Again, right over where that the rubble is for the skyscraper.
Yeah, and you know, and that is the cool part too, just to see all these moving parts in action. As you can see, the helicopter is trying to get into some craziness there, but I hear that it is not done. And there, oh, wait a minute though.
Look out! He's going to have some flanking. There's going to be a 3v1 right here up on top of that C flag.
And as we see, you know, the thing that I really did like about that that push there was they came from the sea, right? It was not an airdrop or anything like that. It wasn't anything that would kind of mess them up. They maintained their position, came through the sea. No one expected them.
Great teamwork.
And now they have C. Look at that, the C to get C.
They had three members that worked together. I mean, you had 2th by sea, 1th by land.
Oh my God!
And was able to take out the one member.
2th by sea. Oh man! And another cool thing, you saw that one player actually dive into the water there. We had spoke about it before. There's no like official term for it, but you can swim faster, or as I.
No, it's a sprint swim.
Sprint swim.
It's official.
And leaderboard there.
Look at that! How different perspective. The ways that you can switch between players.
Yeah.
Can we take another look here? I know that we're kind of watching some of the in-game stuff, but the spectator mode stuff is great. And having the ability to hot switch. I mean, we saw the tabletop view.
Yeah, actually,
and how you can sit there and select players that are inside the action. Be able to pick a player there. Also, you can look at a player that's doing incredibly well, picking up numerous kills, and watching from their position by going through, holding down the tab, showing the scores, and selecting which player that you want to see at that point. That's just those are great. Ideas already being put into play in this pre-alpha version of Battlefield 4.
Yeah, we just saw Alpha 4 Michael Phelps his way across the water.
That's pretty quick.
In a very, very quick manner. But yeah, and you could see here, and actually if you see overhead, you just saw it in the bottom left of your screen there, there's a UAV that's actually circling around. That is done by the commander. Right,
and also the squad unit has actually made, the commander's also made a designated point of where he needs to attack. So again, the commander showing different efforts to help out his squads to make a move. Again, one of the cool things from the commander's perspective, you actually can select each squad that you would like. So if you want your alpha squad to attack the B flag, you select on the alpha squad, and from there, you select exactly where you want to go, and you can order them to attack.
Yeah, and the other thing is that this all can be done from a tablet as well. So that's another really cool element there. So as we go ahead and we're switching to different perspectives now, you see Alpha 20 though, he is going to be inside of this, inside of the M.O.A.B, and just actually giving his teammates some much needed cover with this vehicle here, trying to actually take out some players, but Alpha 20 struggling just a little bit.
Trying to get that gunner and the driver to work in unison as we're just kind of flipping back around, but a lot of action that's happening over there towards the east side. Now this is what we were talking about whenever the skyscraper comes into play, but right now you can see that you've got the gunship. From here from afar, the AC-130 gunship. Again, that was because the fact that they picked up that C flag point.
Yeah, and the other thing too to point out was the vision was very, very blurry because of the fact that the dust was kicked up from the building falling down. So that really does change things quite a lot. And you know, while the AC-130 more than you know, it definitely is.
Uh-oh, look out, counterattack, F. Oh, I don't think that worked on him.
Yeah,
but again, it's just another great perspective. I mean, I had the chance to be able to sit there and talk with Carl Magnus, and he brought up the fact that there's also counterattack. So whenever